Hello friends, welcome to Smart Learning. Almost all the questions and answer on Indian geography is discussed here in MCQ format. See the full video carefully for full preparation on Indian geography. So let's start the question and answer. The southernmost limit of India's mainland is the right answer is here 8 degree 4 minute north latitude. The southernmost limit of India's mainland is 8 degree 4 minute north latitude. Next, the northernmost limit of India is 37 degree 6 minute north latitude. Which state has the longest coastline? The answer is Gujarat. The total area of India is about 33 lakh square kilometer. India is the seventh largest country in the world. It occupies about this percentage of world area. The right answer is 2.4% of world area is occupied by India. One of the states through which the Tropic of Cancer passes is the answer is Jharkhand. One of the states not bisected by the Tropic of Cancer is Odisha. Where is the Gulf of Mannar located? East of Tamil Nadu. India and its neighboring countries are together called the Indian subcontinent because of the region's aloofness from the rest of the world. Next, when were Indian states first organized on a linguistic basis? It is the year 1956. Which of the following has the oldest rock in the country? It is the Aravalli. The rock in the Himalayan system are mainly sedimentary. The Sivalik stretched between Potwar Basin and Tista. The highest peak in Indian territory is K2, in which range it is located. The answer is Karakoram range. The total area covered by the Himalayas is about 5 lakh square kilometer. Which state of India have a common border with Pakistan? The answer is option C, Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Gujarat. Which one of the following is the smallest state of India? Here, in according to this option, the answer is option C, Sikkim. Consider the following statement. Chhattisgarh is among the leading producers of linseeds. Number 2, Haryana has emerged as an important producer of ginger. Which of the above statements is are true? The answer is option A. Only statement 1 is true and second statement is wrong. So Chhattisgarh is among the leading producer of linseeds. Where is Moikal range situated? Where is Moikal range situated? The right answer is option C, Chhattisgarh. Moikal range is situated in Chhattisgarh. Next question. What is the most important characteristics of the islands located in the Arabian Sea? That's an Indian island located in Arabian Sea. Most important characteristics is option B. They are all of coral origin. Next, which part of the island in the Arabian Sea is known as Minicoy Island? The right answer is option C. Southern. Southern part of the island in the Arabian Sea is known as Minicoy Island. Next, which of the following are believed to be older than the Himalayas? Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Sutlej. Right option is option D. 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4. These are the rivers believed to be older than the Himalayas. But Ganga emerged after Himalaya, not before the Himalaya. Which one is not an important characteristics of Himalayan rivers? The answer is they do not form gorges. It's not an important characteristic of Himalayas. Which one of the tributaries of the Ganga system flows northward? It's a very important question. North flowing river, that is option C, Shon. Next, of which major river system does the Tista form a part? Does the Tista form a part? Of which major river system does the Tista form a part? That is option B, Brahmaputra. Next, which river flows between the Satpura and Vindhyas? Very, very important question. Very common question. The answer is Narmada, that flows between the Satpura and the Vindhyas. Through which state does the river Chambol flow? Through which states does the river Chambol flows? The states are option A, UP, MP, and Rajasthan. Very, very important question. Next, one river flowing towards the west is the west flowing river. The answer is option C, Narmada. Most rivers flowing west from the Western Ghat does not form deltas because of. Right answer is option B, the steep gradient. Next, which river forms its delta in Odisha? Which river forms its delta in Odisha? Right option is option A, Mahanadi. Next, where does the Sabarmati originate? Where does the Sabarmati originates? Right answer is option C, the Arable dish. Next, the third desert is believed to be expanding. The most suitable way to check it would be by the right option is option A, afforestation. Next, which area in India gets the summer monsoon first? The right option is the Western Ghats. The Western Ghats that gets the summer monsoon first. Next, in which of the following areas is maximum precipitation received from the summer monsoon? Right answer is the northeastern hilly region, that is the Meghalaya Cherrapunji region, the northeastern hilly region. Winter rains in northwestern India are caused by winter rain. Winter rain caused by, the right answer is option A, westerly disturbances. One of the region that receive rainfall from the northeasterly monsoon is northeasterly monsoon, that is Tamil Nadu. Next, during the period of the southwest monsoon, Tamil Nadu remains dry because right option is option C. It lies in the rain shadow area. Next, Rajasthan receives very little rain because the right option is option D. The winds do not come across any barrier to cause the necessary uplift to cool the air. Next, which area of India receives the least rainfall? Which area that receives least rainfall in India? The region is option A, Ladakh. Next, when are temperatures the highest in southern India? In which month temperatures highest in southern India? The month is option B, April. Next, most of the precipitation in India is in dash in nature. Most of the precipitation in India is dashed in nature. Very important question. The answer is option C, orographic. Which one of the following favors the onset of southwest monsoon? The answer is option D, tropical easterly jet. Tropical easterly jet. Next, if the time of sunrise in Arunachal Pradesh is 6 a.m., what will be the probable time of sunrise in Saurashtra? That is option C, 8 a.m. Next, what are the major causes of droughts in India? What are the major causes of droughts in India? The answer is option C. 1, 2, and 3 is correct. 4 is not correct. Next, in which climatic region are Himalayan and Punjab included? In which climatic region are Haryana and Punjab included? The answer is option B, steppe climatic region. Next, where can one expect dry winters in India? Dry winter in India is expected in option D, Gujarat and Maharashtra. Next, which place receives the maximum solar energy in December? Which place receives the maximum solar energy in December? Right answer is option D, Chennai. Next, the westerly disturbances causing winter rains in northern India originate in option D, the right answer, the Mediterranean region. The westerly disturbances causing winter rains in northern India originate in the Mediterranean region. Next, the climate around Bikaner can be described as can be described as answer is option B, hot desert. Next, the amount and intensity of monsoon rains in India are affected by tropical depression, westerly disturbances, wave cyclones, relief conditions. The right answer is option D. 1 and 4 is correct. Next, which part of the country which part of the country receives precipitation from the Bay of Bengal branch of the monsoon as well as the Arabian Sea branch? Very important question. Which part of the country receives precipitations from both the Bay of Bengal branch and Arabian Sea branch? The region is the Punjab Plains. The Punjab Plains is the answer. Which are the twin cities? Which are the twin cities? The answer is Hyderabad and Secunderabad. Option C. Hyderabad and Secunderabad are the twin cities. Next, the maximum daily range of temperature is likely be observed at. The maximum daily range of temperature is likely be observed at option C, Delhi. What is the major cause of October heat? What is the major cause of October heat? The right option is option A, high temperature associated with high humidity. There is a major cause of October heat, high temperature associated with high humidity. Next, which soil swells when wet and develop cracks when dry? Very common question. Option is right option is option C, black soil. Next, which soil owes its color to oxidize of iron? That is option C, laterite. Next, name the soil requiring least application of fertilizers as it gets renewed naturally. The right option is option A, alluvial. Next, alluvial soils are usually rich in nitrogen, poor in humus, highly fertile, easy to plug. Alluvial soils. The right option is option B, poor in humus, highly fertile, easy to plug. One is not true. What kind of soil predominates in the Sundarban area? What kind of soil predominates in the Sundarban area? The right option is option D, alluvial soil. Mountain soil contains a lot of mountain soil contains a lot of option C, coarse material. Next, wind erosion of soil can be controlled by wind erosion of soil can be controlled by terrace cultivation, the creation of windbreaks, the removal of vegetation, irrigation. Right option is option D, 2 and 4 is correct. Next, which soil needs only little irrigation as it remains soil moisture? Right option is option A, black soil needs only little irrigation as it remains soil moisture. Next, wave erosion in India occurs in almost all the littoral states, but it is most serious along the coast of. Wave erosion in India occurs in almost all the littoral states, but is most serious along the coast of option A, Kerala. Next, which state has very little area under alluvial soil? Which state has very little area under alluvial soil? Option is option C, Madhya Pradesh. That has very little area under alluvial soil. Next, most plantation of tea, coffee, and temperate fruits are laid out on option D, mountain soil. Next, one area in which peaty soil is found is right option is option C, Uttarakhand. Next, soil erosion due to ruining water can be checked by afforestation, mulching, check on grazing, terraced cultivation. The right option is option D. All are correct. Soil erosion due to ruining water can be checked by these are correct option. Next question. An cash crop of Punjab is important cash crop of Punjab. The right option is option A, cotton. Next, which of the following are the major characteristics of intensive farming? The right option is option D. 1, 2, and 3 are correct. 4 is not correct. Low capital, high density of population, and small size of holding are the major characteristics of intensive farming. Next, the chief characteristics of extensive farming. Extensive farming. The right option is option C. 1, 3, and 4 are correct. Next, name the macro plant nutrients. Macro, macro plant nutrients. Option C is correct. Macro plant nutrients are phosphorus, carbon, and nitrogen. Next, what is the quality of basic slag, a byproduct of steel plant? The right option is option B. It is a phosphatic fertilizer. What percentage of the total number of Indian cattle belong to good breeds? The right option is option B. About 25% of total number of Indian cattle belong to good breeds. Next, about what percentage of the total cattle population of the world is accounted for by India? The right option is option B. 13. Next, cattle belonging to the famous Gir breed are found mainly in option D. Gujarat, Rajasthan, and Maharashtra. Next question. What does the word Mura refers to? Mura refers to a breed of buffalo. A breed of buffalo. Next, the Mehsana breed of buffalo is found mainly in option A, Gujarat. Mehsana breed of buffalo is found mainly in Gujarat. Next, Nili is a breed of buffalo found mainly in Nili is a breed of buffalo found mainly in option A, Punjab and Haryana. Next, Surti is a breed of Surti is a breed of buffalo. Next, where is the Forest Research Institute located? Very, very important question. Where is the Forest Research Institute located? The Forest Research Institute is located in option C, Dehradun. Dehradun. Next, which is an area of tropical evergreen forest? Tropical evergreen forest. The right answer is option A, the Western Ghats. The Western Ghats is an area of tropical evergreen forest. Next, where is sandalwood commonly found? That is an important question. Sandalwood. Sandalwood commonly found in option D, tropical deciduous forest. Deciduous forest, sandalwood. Next, in which part of India are thorn forest commonly found? That is option C, Rajasthan and Gujarat, the dry area, that is thorn forest found. Next, where does teak grow most abundantly? That is option C, central India. Next, in which area is the deodar tree commonly found? Deodar tree commonly found. The correct option is option D, alpine forest. Next, what kind of vegetation is usually found in river estuaries? What kind of vegetation is usually found in river estuaries? That is option C, littoral forest. Littoral forest. Next, which state has more than 90% of its area under forest? Very, very important question. More than 90% of its area under forest. The state is option B, Arunachal Pradesh. Next, which state has the lowest area under forest? Lowest area under forest. The state is option D, Haryana. Where is the greatest variety of flowers found? Greatest variety of flowers found in Uttarakhand. Next, why are plants grown along riverbanks? Why are plants grown along riverbanks? The correct option is option C, to reduce silting and erosion. To reduce silting and erosion. Next, what kind of soil is treated with gypsum to make it suitable for cropping? What kind of soil is treated with gypsum to make it suitable for cropping? Option is option A, alkaline. Next, what is the term used to describe cultivation on hill slope with small patches of land in descending order? In descending order. Right option is option D, terrace farming. Terrace farming. Next, what is meant by reserve forest? Very, very important question. What is meant by reserve forest? The correct option is option C, a forest reserved for commercial exploitation with restricting on grazing. A forest reserved for commercial exploitation with restricting on grazing. Next, where is Bandipur National Park? Where is Bandipur National Park? Bandipur National Park is in Karnataka. Very, very important question. Bandipur National Park is in Karnataka. Next, Corbett Park. Corbett National Park is in, the correct option is option C, Uttarakhand. Corbett National Park is in Uttarakhand. Next, which is known as the home of Asiatic lion? very important question. Which is known as the home of the Asiatic lion? That is option A, Gir National Park. Next, where is the wild as sanctuary? Wild as sanctuary. Where is the wild as sanctuary? The correct option is option D, Gujarat. Next, Kaziranga Wildlife Reserve is in. Kaziranga Wildlife Reserve is in option C, Assam. Kaziranga Wildlife Reserve is in Assam. Next, for what is the Manas Wildlife Reserve is Assam known? What is the Manas Wildlife Reserve in Assam known? That is option B, tiger. That is very important question. Tiger. Which wildlife reserve is known for the Great Indian one-horned rhinos? That is very important question. One-horned rhinos. Option C, Kaziranga. Kaziranga. Next, in which state is Sironi National Park? Sironi National Park. In which state is Sironi National Park? The state is option D, Manipur. Next, which wildlife reserve in Kerala is known for elephant? The correct option is option D, Periyar. Periyar Wildlife Reserve in Kerala is known for elephants. Next, what is Jhum? What is Jhum? The correct option is option A. Jhum is a type of cultivation. Next, sugarcane cultivation in India is an example of. Sugarcane cultivation in India is an example of option C, irrigated cultivation. Next, one of the most prominent crops of dry farming in India is prominent crop of dry farming in India, that is option C, bajra. Next, the growing of crops one after the another successively to maintain soil fertility is called option A is correct, crop rotation. Next, the cultivation of rice in West Bengal is an example of. The cultivation of rice in West Bengal is an example of option B, subsistence grain farming. Next, which crop requires water logging for its cultivation? Water logging for its cultivation. That is option C, rice. That requires water logging for its cultivation. Next, what kind of soil is ideal for right, rice cultivation? That is option C, clay loams of the deltas. Next, if the rain falls only for 2 months, the crop best suited to the resulting condition will be rainfall only for 2 months. That is suitable for option D, pulses. Next, Joya is the name of a high yielding variety of. Joya is the name of high yielding variety of option D, cotton. What is the ideal temperature for the cultivation of wheat? Ideal temperature for the cultivation of wheat. That is option C, 10 degree to 15 degree. Next, how can the yield of maize be increased? How can the yield of maize be increased? The correct option is option A, by evolving high yielding varieties suitable to different areas of the country. Next, which statement is true? T. Which statement is true? The right option is option C. Elevation is not very important. It is the factor of shade that is important in the case of coffee. Next, in an area which annual rainfall of more than 200 centimeter and sloping hill, which crop will be ideal? In an area with annual rainfall of more than 200 centimeter and sloping hills, which crop will be ideal? The right option is option D, that is tea. Next, where are tea and coffee both grown? The right option is option D, southern India. Next, the type of area of sal forest in the Indian peninsula occurs. The typical area of sal forest in the Indian peninsula occurs to the northeast of Godavari. To the northeast of Godavari. Sugarcane in India matures in about, option C is the right answer, 7 months. Sugarcane in India matures in about 7 months. Next, which crop has lost its commercial importance lately? The right option is option C, jute. Next, from which part of the plant is coffee obtained? From which part of the plant is coffee obtained? The right option is option A, seed. Next, which state produces the bulk of natural rubber produced in India? The right option is option D, Kerala. Next, the temperature needed for cultivation of rubber is option C, about 35 degrees Celsius. Next, which state is called the Sugar Bowl of India? Which state is called the Sugar Bowl of India? That is option C, option A, Uttar Pradesh. Next, which of the following area are not grown in the season? Kharif season. The right option is option C, barley and mustard. Next, the pepper plant is a the pepper plant is a vine. Next, which one is not a reason for the high concentration of jute cultivation in the West Bengal region? Is not a reason. That is option D, availability of capital. Next, the largest amount of saffron comes from option C, Jammu and Kashmir. Next, which state is the leading producer of ginger? Which state is the leading producer of ginger? Right option is option C, Kerala. What is Operation Flood concerned with? What is Operation Flood concerned with? The right option is option D, improving the availability of milk in the cities. Next, which is one of the most important item of Indian export among marine products? Marine products. That is shrimps. Option A is right answer. Shrimps. Next question. The major rice producing state is option D, Himachal Pradesh. Rice producing state is Himachal Pradesh. Irrigation is required in India because right answer is option D, of the uneven distribution of rainfall over time. Next, which state in India has the largest area under irrigation in terms of total areas? Largest area under irrigation. The right option is option C, Uttar Pradesh. Next, which state irrigates largest percentage of land? Which state irrigates largest percentage of land? The right option is option D, Punjab. Next question, which state has the largest area under tank irrigation? Largest area under tank irrigation, that is option A, Tamil Nadu. Next question, which state has the largest area under canal irrigation in terms of total areas? Right option is option A, Uttar Pradesh has the largest area under canal irrigation in terms of total areas. Next, which state has the largest proportion of its net irrigated area under well irrigation? Which state has the largest proportion of its net irrigation area under well irrigation? That is option C, Gujarat. Next, on which river is the Nagarjun Sagar project located? Nagarjun Sagar project, very very important question. Nagarjun Sagar project is located on the river Krishna. Next, in which state is the Dhuvaran thermal power station located? Dhuvaran thermal power is located in the state. Option C, Gujarat is the right answer. Next, one of the major aims of the Koina project has been Koina project, that is option B, hydroelectricity generation. Next, Kothagudam thermal power project is located in Kothagudam thermal power project is located in Andhra Pradesh. Option C is the right answer, Andhra Pradesh. Next, which state share the Tungabhadra multipurpose project? Which states share Tungabhadra multipurpose project? That is option C, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. Next, in which state is the Niveli thermal power station located? Neyveli Thermal Power Station located? That is the option C. Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, the Neyveli Thermal Power Station is located. Next, which river has been harnessed under the Hirakud Multipurpose Project? Hirakud Multipurpose Project. That is option B. Mohanodi. Next, Matatila Multipurpose Project is in Matatila Multipurpose Project is in very important question. Option A. Uttar Pradesh. Matatila Multipurpose Project is in Uttar Pradesh. Next, in which state is the Kunda Hydroelectric Project located? Kunda Hydroelectric Project is located in option D, Tamil Nadu. Next, where is Kalpakkam? Kalpakkam is in Tamil Nadu. Next, which state in India is the major producer of antimony? Which state in India is the major producer of antimony? That is option A, Punjab. Next, which state is a major producer of copper? That is option B, Rajasthan. Major producer of copper is Rajasthan. Next, diamond mines are located in, right option is option C, Madhya Pradesh. Next, copper, gold, iron, coal are connected with. Copper, gold, iron, coal are connected with. Right option is option B. Khetri is related to copper, Kolar is related to gold, iron is in Kudremukh, and coal are found in Jharia. So, right option is option B. Next, aluminium usually occurs in the form of aluminium usually occurs in the form of option C, bauxite. Next, which of the following has a rail coach factory? Which of the following has a rail coach factory? That is option B, Raebareli. Raebareli has a rail coach factory.